And I mean, in the country, and I'm have been asking me about my agent. Oh no, I want to kuchoka ku Malawi. Me, I want to go this country. Me, by the agent, do you have connections? Do you have this? Do you have this? Do you have this? Do you have this? From now onwards, I want you to understand. Understand me. And the kind of man in a daily. Don't listen to my noise, but get the message inside. You understand? This is what I'm also learning daily when it comes to fighting against corruption with Alexius Kamangira. Daily, I'm learning. You have to learn. What is he doing? What is he saying? The message he's saying. Not you to just come out, oh no, you are alone. You cannot do that, you cannot do that. No. Listen to the message first before you answer. For you to know somebody is to live with that person. But another way for you to understand and know somebody is you to be a good listener to what that person is saying. So we make everything harder. My Africans, we make things harder for ourselves. Why? Because we are lazy to do things for ourselves. Because of the lazy that we have to do things for ourselves, what have we done? We are killing our nation. Because the people that we put to work for the nation, they take advantage. Because everybody is lazy to do things. Everybody is lazy to hold other people accountable. Everybody, I cannot do this, I cannot. Everybody is lazy, you cannot do anything by yourself. You are looking for a third party to do that for you. Why? Can you find me an agent? An agent of what? Be an agent for yourself. Why do you want an agent who will come to just give you a small information? A small information on going to another country. When they give you that, they charge you, put 5 million in my account, put 6 million in my account. 6 million for what? This agent don't have an embassy to give you a visa. They are just talking with you. At the end of the day, whatever you're going to finish with this agent, you are going to still carry yourself and go stand in front of the embassy to the country of where you are going to. They are still going to interview. And after interviewing you, it's up to them to tell you what konzasuna konse. Now, because you go upon the name of God without understanding who God is. Let me take the glasses out because today I've come to teach you. Because you go upon the name of God. God, I'm calling upon your name. Do you really know your God? Do you think your God will need an agent? God doesn't need any agent. If God says yes, no man can say no. If God have this your mail, and this mail, he want to deliver it to your door, no matter the distractions, the mail is going to be for you. God is going to put it by your door. But you people of little faith, if you can read the Bible, okay, only if you can have only that faith, that little faith like of a mustard seed. Munaka wanaka mustard seed, you know? Have you seen how small, how little is a mustard seed? Have faith. Trust God. What does that mean? It means, you know, even if you are mabangaka interview, let me tell you, you can see, oh, because when you go to interview, the way I'm smelling good. Because what you're carrying, what you have inside you, God is greater than any distractions that you see outside here. Now, person carry a tip what you do. When you're going anywhere, make sure you have one book. One book is only a message to distractions that will come. There are people who will come while they put their perfumes. They're wearing what? They will distract you. But you as a child of God, even if you are wearing, if you are going with barefoot, my dear, don't be distracted by these people. If you have that one book, just take it out. Let me show you. Wherever I go, I have my book because I'm reading this book. What I do. When I see, uyu, because sometimes the people, what they do, when they can just look at you, the way you're looking, they just feel uncomfortable. Because the grace you're carrying is too much, they can't stand you. So what do? They start like, they want to show, like they want, you are carrying, when you are at a place whereby you see people, me, oh, yeah, just to know that your grace is too much, they can't stand you. Your appearance, even the devil is clapping hands. What do? Just take your book. Be busy, my friend. All of these people, the way they come down, Because many Africans, we don't lead. Because many Africans, we don't understand. You can just start a book, little bit, 2 minutes, you leaving it. That is done. Only 2 lines that you read. I have done that in AO my whole life from South Africa. This tip is one of my friends who told me. One of my friends and my husband told me that. He said, make sure wherever you're going, take your book, read. Any distractions you see, oh, this is too much, I cannot run. Take your book and read. Now, let me go back to the message I wanted to deliver. Because today, some of you were in church, but you do not understand. You don't even know. I'll give you a story of one guy to the church that I was going to. The priest in that church, it was almost over a year. He said, in this church, there is one guy. And that guy is going abroad. That guy is not going to be with us in this church. That guy, I don't know who that guy is, but you need to pray over it. You need to pray over it. You need to pray over it. It happened exactly how that pastor, priest, whatsoever you call it, said. The guy, the other year, left and went to abroad. It's a beautiful story. If you can take time to listen to it, it's a very beautiful story. But when you go deep and listen to the story of this guy, you will understand that it has been God since day one. Now, what does God do if you have that faith like a mustard seed? God connects, collects, and directs light helpers to you anywhere they may be. You don't need anything. You don't have to have anything. You only have to have God inside you. And you believe. And you trust that this one is going to happen. What does God do? He directs right people in your life. People that you need. For what you're doing. For what you want. So many youngsters right now in Malawi. Everyone. I want to go out. I want to go out. You know why you want to run away from Malawi? Because you are lazy people. You don't want to fight for what is right for you. Let me tell you. You can leave Malawi today by thinking, oh, an agent is supposed to give me to help me. An agent. I'm honored, Mr. President, sir. Alexis Kamangere, you're welcome here. One and only. The true son, the anointed son of the nation. Appreciate you. You understand? So, what am I saying? Every youth want to get out of Malawi because you are lazy. It's not that you're going to any country that you want to go. There are things that you have to follow as countries. You're not going to just get out of Malawi and reach a country whereby you are not a citizen. You have to start applying. Let me tell you, it's a process whereby some other people reach a point whereby they're thinking otherwise. Why am I here? Why? Many of us Africans, we don't want to come out with good information to tell the youngsters what they can do, what they can follow. Instead, what makes me wonder is people that are coming out from Africa encouraging these youngsters to say, I will help you to come to America in a process of having no paperwork. If you really love the youngsters back in Africa, tell them the good way for them to follow. So that when they go outside, they don't struggle. People are struggling here if they don't tell you the truth. Let me tell you the truth. We have people that lived in these countries 20 to 30 years, they don't even have a paperwork. These other ones, they are using papers that I'm telling you, if they can be caught in these developed countries, it's also a case. You will have a case to answer. Now, you know why every youngster wants to get out of Malawi? Because we are lazy people. We are lazy people. We don't want to work for ourselves to fight for our country. That's why everyone is saying, oh no, me, I want to go to this country. Me, help me, help me. And when you come to me, I'm always telling you, yes, you want to go where? Oh, I want to go to Germany. Okay, so what? No, I need an agent. What agent of darkness are you looking for? Do we have an embassy in Malawi for German? Yes. Then why can't you? Why are you so lazy to wake up, shower, put law on? If you don't have law on, take that orange, lemon, put a little bit soda, wipe it, and just wipe it. Go to the embassy. When you go to the embassy, ask them, I am a Malawian. I don't have any qualifications. If you want to go, you are looking for a job to clean. I want to go outside so I can clean in toilets, so I can clean in this and this. But I want you to help me. What should I do? I want to apply. I want to go to work. You taking yourself and going in the right office so you get the right information than asking people that are just criminals. They are just looking for your money. Corruption has finished our nation. That's why when you come here, I'm always telling you, no matter how we can fight in Malawi, But if you're not following Alexius Gamangira to help to fight corruption, we will be the very same people who will be pointing. Alexius has failed to fight corruption the way we failed in Martha Chisuma. Because last time I checked, Martha Chisuma never failed to fight corruption. Malawians, we failed to support when she blew the whistle. Okuba! What do you do when somebody calls Okuba? We all come out. We want to help Timugile Wakuba with the police. When Martha Chisuma that time said, oh, help me. Every Malawian was like, you cannot. No, you don't do that. No, you cannot do that. We failed her. That one, she is godly and protected. Because she did deliver. But you and me, what are we doing? If all of us were going to run away from Malawi, okay, very well within. Look at those people who are in the village. They don't know anything. The civic education, our father back in Wales took it out. They don't have any idea on what to do. Even if people say, if they can meet a police officer, they'll tell, hey, you know what? You are wrong. You're supposed to give me 5,000. That one is going to take 5,000 to give you, not knowing that one police will know Kuba. There's nothing to know. And because you don't understand what. Those are the things we need to look at. Those are the things that we need to help one another, to teach one another. I want to give you a very, very legit evidence. Daily. I once, myself, personally, I contacted, what are these people that, is it MBC Digital? You know what MBC Digital did? MBC Digital did Katangale light in our face, but nobody hold them accountable. What is that, Katangale? MBC Digital give an award to Pido. An example what muzizi in your Malawi how badly is Katangale in our country. Anatenga a content creation award in kumpasa Pido. If you can go pa page pa Pido and just Google to check who is Pido. Pido is an actor. Pido only read a script given by a director of the person who wrote that script. That's Pido. Now, Pido as an actor on a content creation competition, he was competing with Chippy. Now I want you to take yourself and go to page here Chippy. When you look at Chippy is a content creator. A Malawian young guy who is a content creator. What is content? He wears chitenje, he wears a wig, he wears a what, making funny, you understand, delivering to Malawians. There are two people that were competing, an actor and a real content creator. Have you seen what MDC Digital did? They gave a content creator to Pido, who is an actor. I contacted them. They did not respond. Because they feel they are right on what they did. And they cannot come and change it. That is how we let everything. Because to them, it is normal. Next award, if they want to do, they will do the same. Who knows what happened next? Because at the end of the day, we might not know. They went, if that award was, there was money involved, we might not know. They went beside and tell Pido, are you a content creator? Pido, we said, no, I'm an actor. That money goes back to the people. We don't know what will happen there. So that's one of the Katangaris, the Katangari that is happening in Tsiko. Zimene amalawi tima zisiya nkumazi sekerera. But then we all want to run away from the country. I want to get out. I want to come where you are. It is okay. How about this? How about this, Amalawi? Let's think about this. Let's change the way we're thinking. So let's think about this. Can we all stand? Let's fight against Katangari. Tibange Malawi akali sikulone na unaudi. Ndikamacho ku Malawi. Ningofuna ndichoke ku Malawi and I want to go to America. Ndikangobanga visit. After visiting America, I'm coming back home. Ndikuzakhala and living my life. Many timakalira kuti mofuna takakhala ku America. Can we have that spirit for fighting for our own country? Let's have that fight. Let us fight for that spirit that okay, this is my country. If I am not fighting for my country, then who? Because let me tell you, even I am here in America. My Americans fight for what is for them. That's why Abamba Jawinaja is trying so hard. Ntundu wao savutike chifocho nena kuti ndrama atenga umati pasefa Malawi. Pamena Malawi jandrama zijazika fika sisi kufika kwa mpawo yenela andale wantu oyipa mitima. They take and put it in their pockets. Billions of money. If you tell me the billions of money that is being donated to Malawi nation, when it comes to a Zigogo, every Malawian, every person was supposed to receive something every month. Say 500 or 1 million. Yes! That's the huge amount of money that donors sent to Tsikola Malawi. But do you see those? We don't. Do you know Katangale, what Katangale did? Including ndalama zimene mukunena kuti zantukula pakhomo. Amakatenga mtundu wawo anthu oti alikale ndi ndalama. Instead of putting azigogo ovutikaja, kwaika mmene mujazira until every month 500 to 1 million. Amakatenga anawo, anamudzi mwawo, they squeeze each other mosemuja. Ampawi amene akufunika that money. They don't put them anywhere near that money. As I'm talking to you, where is money for COVID? Do you even know? COVID money, kunatumizidwa chindalama chama billions. Where is it? Tell me about the Cyclone Freddy money. Kunalonjezedwa kumamgidwa manyumba anthu amene they were affected. Right now, can you show me the houses of COVID, of the people that were affected with Cyclone Freddy? I'm not talking about Cyclone Chido. Cyclone Chido, come when is this time? Cyclone Chido, because Cyclone Chido, we were in the mountains. We never give Cyclone Chido a chance. We said, no, Cyclone Chido, not this time around. Because the very same people of Cyclone Fred, they are still living in homes that is leaking. There is nothing that you can say that, okay, after people, the whole world turned and looked to Malawi. Mention Canada, America, Zambia, kunali mabaga chimanga. Ndizi jama kanyamula mabagi kumachita kuona kuti aba mabaga chimanga tawa nawo. Ukagwidwa kumene tell me. We don't hold one another accountable. Now, because we have destroyed everything. No, we want to run away. Now, I want us to have a mindset of saying, no, it's not about us running away now. We have to have a mindset of thinking of that poor person from the village who cannot even run away, who don't even have one kwacha to leave the nation. So because we have destroyed all of us, we are running away. Who will fix for them? Why are we so evil at heart? So, for you people, okay, ndifuna kuchoka kumalawi. Muzigugudega ipantim, muzifuse na kuti, okay. And when you are moving to Malawi, try to follow right. Njira zabu ino bwino. Zoni na kuna kuti musayangane agent musayangane ndani. Because mukachoka ku Malawi kufika kuziko kumene mwafika, you even supposed to have papers for you to find work. Si mene mwina kulili ku South Africa, mene kumakalia ku South Africa. It's a different thing for you to understand. Many Malawians are outside. Also, opanda paper lalina details. But they cannot come boy and kuza. Chifupa, we are copycats, we are liars. We live in lie. We don't want to say the truth. It's a process. Inwa Malawi mafika point yo museka nzao. Uyalibe tu mapepala. Iwe ukuseka wachoka ku Malawi. Unabwera dziko lopanda mapepala. Did you get it same time? It's a process. You followed the process. Pamene sumamvesa pati. Amalawi ndifantosa ziwika bwino kuti what do we want? We claim to know God, but none of us don't understand who God is. God is love. God, you cannot even laugh at somebody with a disability. Kumalawi tuti maseka, anthu with disability, timaseka. Mukayambana ndi munthu muzaone mapeji akayambana ndi munthu kaikai ndiye ukhale ndi mwana woti mwanayi amavutikako. They will come for that your child, an innocent child. They will go mwina kaya mamuna wako ali ndi vuto. They will go for an innocent mamuna wako munthu woti papeji palibe. There was a certain post I saw, a certain girl anamulemba nyamata wina wake. I want to mention names because I don't want to kanga ndi kuzizusa. Koma I contacted nyamata kumufusa kunena kuti ukamayambana ndi anthu, how does this concern your wife? Chifukwa your wife apapa ndi victim. Akunenedwa uhule akupangidwa uhule. What are you doing about it? Because iwe being a content creator, nobody is supposed to attack your wife. Nobody is supposed to attack your children. Why iweyo ukuvomera zimenezi? Different reason kuna kuti we need to hold one another accountable. Accountability pakati pathu palibe. That has contributed to kill dziko lathu. In anything, in everything that we are doing, if we can't fight against corruption, we are just wasting our time and energy for nothing. If we know the only thing we can do right now is to stand and fight against corruption. Because when we fight against corruption, mutipasa ene party, munandimvene nemakusa nduchani, ine manenatu. Ndimanena inwandale anthu oyipa, and that is the truth. That is the truth. Because for us to be where we are today, a DPP aja anali pakati ponena kuti adafika ponyanya. Ndinkana tosa laya sinape zikono linata. Pano nakuzangali pali mix pano sanfusa question. Muka ena mama ndifusa kodi wewe ndiye kuti unchipani chanje neswa chipani ne ine ndine vendor wa mpawi. You understand? Andale ose wandu oyipa. Any party anthu ose wandu oyipa miti. None of them anthu ose palibe amene akumenyerera to help poor Malawians. Tikamati boma ndijani, you don't understand what's the meaning of a government. The government is these people that when they go to the hospital, they don't find medicine. That's the government. All the cabinet of any party, if it's not for these poor people who are in the country, they are nothing. They are there to save Antungada Avenue. So you are saying, oh, Mukati voted, I fail. When you choose us, we're going to deliver you. We give you what you want. Then you look around in Malawi right now. What do people want? People are eating chiteze. People are eating misipu. Kuchipatala kulibe mankwala. Nipa ndo kuchipatala jaluku atiti. Inukomatu mafandinga mabweda. Do you know that? But there's nobody who is holding those people accountable. And they don't want to be asked the question. When you ask a question, they come in your comment section. Why are you asking them the question? You want me not to ask them the question. Why are they there? If you want me not to ask them the question, tell them to resign. I need the people that will stand and answer me the question if I am asking. Don't come here and tell me, no, you cannot ask a question. Anyone being chosen to save Malawians and you are swearing, I will ask you a question and give me an answer. If the answer is yes, give me yes. If the answer is no, give me no. If there's an explanation for you to make, please explain. But don't come to ask me, why are you saying this? You cannot say this. The youth, amene muma konda kubwera ma comment section mwatu. Ndikumanena kunena kuti, kodi iweyo chifukwa cha chanu kumafuna ku, iweyo why are you saying this? Excuse me. Lelo lero kumamazi ndinali ndatrainanga amene nditudi chimwe kulowa inu. Oh. Achinyamata amene excuse me. Achinyamata tamvirani. Beautiful youth. Amene mukugirisidwa ntchito ndandale. I want you to understand me. Kunena kuti you are also affected. And this is the truth. Let me tell you. Mukabwera babeji banga ine ndimanena. If they come to you and offer you billions, take the billions, eat it. Eat them. They come to you and approach you with billions. Take it and eat. But if they are telling you, kunena kuti tapita mukampange attack wakuti, don't be part of it. Don't attack. It's not your responsibility. Your responsibility is to fight for your country, not to fight for any party. They are greedy and evil at heart. They don't care. That's the truth. Kulima funding, some fundings that have been given kudziko lathu la Malawi zokhuza achinyamata. Ndifuna ndikuzeni. Achinyamata ena teka umatuka nsikomo. Kuyambira tu ine ninaka mbakale. If you understand me and you don't understand me, it's up to you. I said if mandibanga follow, I said in Malawi we need to investigate kuyambira nthawi yabakiri. Why am I saying that? Ndimazanena kuti andali ndanthoipa. Kutanthauza ndikutanthauza chokera nthawi imene bakiri anatenga mmanja mwaka akamuzu. Akamuzu nasi yapo pati. Ndinakambanya kuti akamuzu adali munthu uja onena kuti wazawo koma anali asmart. Iwaja two finger wawo ndi wa smart nikanalero mpaka lero timapita anatumizidwa kwa muzu akadame. Koma no, I want you to go back and see nthawi ya iwaja ndi ulamuliro wawo mmene unalili. Amachosa pamenacha. Nobody hold him accountable. Analo chosa masmart. Koma if you can go to see ulamuliro wawo. Kulibe munthu amene anaja chitedze. Kulibe munthu amene anafika fika kuja uzu. So when I say unena kuti all of us we are affected, zinthu zake zimakhangati zimezije. You might think not all anthu akuzuzika kutani, but there are some stuff zimene mungu amakazibwezera mwankatikati in you without knowing. Every Malawian is affected. Now, running away from Malawi, my youth ambiri, mwandipeza ku inbox kwanga aliyense afuna kutawa ku Malawi. That's you being lazy. That's you being lazy. And ineyo, I cannot be part of kumani na unotu, okay, kuli agent wakuti. In any agent you tell me, oh agent, you know wandipanga promise, kunena kuti nimpase 5 million. No, that is an agent of darkness. Because yeyo knowing kunena kuti you are a Malawian, you want to go outside. Why is he making you pay 5 million the way the situation is in Malawi? Yes, ask yourself that question. Ndili anthu ineyo not mmodzi anthu ena amene wanalipo 6 onse anabedwa ma 1.9 million kuli anthu ena amene anandipeza amene anabedwa ma is it ma 8 million kuli anthu ena amene anazandipeza nkhani imene inaibweresa even pano pa page inkamukhuza ucheni madachi nguu anajededwa sondrama nkhani zake zota ndimafuna agent ota ndithandize nzipita kunja. They take your money and these some of the agents are the ones that are already outside Malawi. Ndemuzifuse fuso kuti koma inu munthu ali already outside Malawi akutijera ifeyo ndalama akutanthauza chani because kumene aliko enawa they don't even have effort kuti ayambe kuzithandiza kupanga prepare paperwork yawo kuti paperwork yanga ikhala bwanji ndizikonze pamene ndikukhala akuona kunena kuti kunoko I'm under pressure uja they just turn into nkumakubelani soka. And in you still force, you want, okay, I want agent and tandis. Why can't you be your own agent? Mukanyamuka, kupita, let's say mukupita kuja ni British Embassy, kama mukupita umekuja. There's no harm in asking. Let me tell you about Antwawawa and Zatu. Amataka kuona amakulandila. You ask them the question, they answer you. They give you a very proper question. You understand? Ndiye ndifuna ndikuze na ntwambiri. Iwe yokodi ukamaya nkula choncho ulindima paper la. It's none of your business because that's personal information. That's my status. You don't have to know whether I have paper or not. But just take the advice I'm telling you. It's none of your business because that's what do you say? Say that that English. Because you still want people to steal from you, but for that, now you'll be asking questions to ask him. It's confidential. We call it confidential. Ndipo maiko akunoko ano samafuna kuti ineyo singatengezika mpasa muthu wina wake pantunda kuti okay mwina account kwadziwa kuti okay so this is because I can just only talk. At the end of the day we are all but dziko lino lapansi palibe mena nyamula chinthu kumanda. Aliyense is going empty. Ndine ndecommenters apita matatu anga ena wana ndilemba ndamuna anga ena wana nalipita ndalama so the other part of ndalama mpita nayo manda inenza pita ndalama yanga umanda ili apa pamatatu. Hello, now let us continue. Mwani vazimene ndikutanthauza kudziko lina lililonse kuli mavuto. Iweyo if you are young and you understand life, we already have a whistleblower. You know what to do. Can't we have a life of saying, oh my God, I am a Malawian exploring. Kumalawi tu timeneka tifike point yoni na kuti we're not supposed to like ujeni. Nchito zomwe zitupanga pa Facebook hapa. Nkumati lipila. Ndiko wapanga push amena ja muta makila ja amena ali anda. Kuti amuyankhule mwini wa Facebook. Ayambe kupanga monetize ziko latu. Ndizime if you are a youth, that's the things we have to fight for. Because why are you taking yourself out of Malawi? You want to go outside to look for a job. Yet as we are talking right now in Nigeria, they are monetized. No Nigeria is going to want to go to abroad. He's going to only that mwina mitima mwaupoti pale antwina yagoti they just born to suffer. I call that to suffer. Because muntu amene kuzo kuna kuti okay many for example many the way Nigeria is right now is monetized. They are good at doing dramas and what. Create your content, live your life to the fullest. Breathe that beautiful air. You don't know. You have no idea. That fresh air. That African fresh air. You have no idea. But you know the problem. Vote on duty if you're Africans and if antu. Oh, tilinimitima yauma ukopekati. Uja onina kuti. Of course, at a certain point, I'm a copycat. You might think, ndima dzikamu, pajama nina kutasarana nzangatu. Kuma ine deep down, I know sine satana. You understand? Yes. Mukati mzindu una bwino ine sine satana. I want ndika magula blade. Ine nkamamwa madzi yonchi. Neba iswamwe madzi. Chifukwa zose nzosala. Kumanda kwapita anthu adzindalama. Ine oti ine kumachira kuzifusa kuti umaino anthu awa ndalama zija zose muti akanika ndithudi kugula moyo. You can't buy life with money. But then we need to, as in people, to work together and understand what's our problem. Inuyo amalawi mukamakhala mukamazifusa. When you're asking yourself, tell me, what's the problem? Why are we suffering? Munazifus, have you ever asked yourself that? We are suffering because of Katangale. We are suffering because of corruption. African leaders has failed Africa. Because to them, politics is them feeding everything in their pockets. While those voters are suffering. That's what it is in Africa. They don't understand how to stand and fight for the people. They fight for their pockets. It is very unfortunate that IMF and the World Bank, they don't recognize these things. They were supposed also to freeze the funding that they give to these people. Or if they want to really help, for example, in Malawi, they really want to help poor people from the villages. Let them organize their people from wherever they're coming from to send them to the rural areas where those poor people are. Or for them to send them, what is important is them to take drama. You know, Malo, for example, Malo amene ali Adimaki. So every Malawian from the village, when they do kaganyo apita kukaipanga kalondile, they will manage to buy 100 kwacha ku Adimak. Not as in they are doing. I'll give you an example for Michael Usipanopo. He's busy walking in my villages and giving to 2 to 3, 4 Malawians. How about the other villagers? How about the other villagers? But if we are wise, that money can be taken. What a disgrace. Labo processors. Inkamakuza ni kunena kuti amalawi. Tilindia Malawi ena. Oipa mitima. They literally don't care. Yakuti kula ntwena onena kuti what iwo they are holding. Somebody somewhere want it. Ndakandu kuza nine kunena kuti mukamangoti Pidirani iwe Pidirani ndi wabwino. You are a giver. You are not a giver. Iwe you are holding 200 kwacha. 200 kwacha. Or you are holding, let us start from let me not go far. You are holding 2 kwacha. You know, giving starts from 2 kwacha. 1 kwacha is for your friend, that one that is in need. Another 1 kwacha, you can't let it go with you. Have you seen what lab processors did? We are talking of antukumamiza kuja chiteze ena akutenga nsipu udzu uchola udzu amaona those videos were circulating all over social media. Inundine, you did not notice, or maybe you did not see it. I saw with my own 2 eyes. Ufa waku lab processors akuti akupita ukaupasula, and they were covering no citizen to go near to take that chifukwa is outdated. How? Lab processors, how? Ufa umene antu akupita mamizi musinje kumakaja zintu inu kwa mwaliratu antu. You don't have an idea. Musenenesa idea yemwe kwa mwalira antu akukakumba pansi, ena amata akakumba that is chinangwa, ena amata akakumba that is nteza, kuja zimene zija they are dead. Kuma mizu kukuli azimaya joni na kuna kuli tima kumana ndi antu. We posted them per page. Sikuti they don't come across our page at a certain point that people are suffering, people are struggling, including the hospitals. If you don't want to give anybody, including in zipatala muli antu akuvutika. Maona? Ufa 300 bags bend. That's how wicked, evil at heart we are. A director, lab processors, manager, lab processor, some other Malawians that are working in lab processors. You mean they could not stand and say, this bags are about to outdate. Before we reach the date, can we take and go a certain village? They said, can we go even nowadays? Come on, guys. We have pages. Can we go around social media? There are people who are posting people that are suffering. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Let's see how we can help. But you sit and look at a bag of ufa. The way right now poor people need that ufa. Mpaka na padetra outdated. And you take that ufa, bring it publicly, burn it under our watch. Sunday, you are going to church like today. I call you upon God. I call you upon lab processors stuff. May God meet you. May God meet all of you. Sunday, you are going to that church. May God advise you in that church. You are evil at heart. I cannot wait until something come outdated. No, yes, babe. I thought you were calling me. Something outdated. My bag 300. On sale, poo. So, yeah. And oh, I'm making me sorry. Ati Charity akuti antu andale wazawo nzimozi agents of Satan alibe chisoni. Ine ndati andale ndoyipa. Sanga vomerezi kuma andale ndoyipa meeting. That's the truth. Ati zopyatu. Why did they keep ufa until kuonongeka antu hakufani njala? My question. That's my question. Hey, my Pishes Davidson, you're here. Pishes? Where's your comment? Unfortunately, some Western countries want to assist poor Africans, including Malawi. Exactly. But Malawi mudziwe kuti this help comes at a price as China amwenye olo amwenye. They all have zintu zimene akufuna from Malawi. They are brainwashing you and lying to you through the government and NGOs. Exactly. Zimene antu situ kuzindikira ndifuna ndikuze kuli minyala tukwa tukuchi. Side yako nsanje ku minyala yorusidwa, right? You have to know that. Mining imene uchitika. Uli antu ambiri amene manama ineyo ena amati ndi migodi kwa kuti migodi ili maungo muja, right? Muyambe mwazifusa ile muzifuse kunena kuti mupita ku 36 mukangana na Nigeria zimene azazira, mukusowa fire chani adziwa kuti ka Malawi kachandika dziko kankaka ndi uchi kamene ife ainaka Malawi. We are lazy to stand and fight for it. Azindikira, right? Munaona machina rafika malo kumanga malo ndikupanga mudzi iniyonso munganene tu China nseche amachita kukuza unataka kundinenera anji wewe achiphunzira tuchiwa ndikudziwa. You know why? Nkaka ndi uchucha awupesa zimene ineyo Malawi singapite konko kamanga nkaka ndi uchinga tumene uchi sizingatheke. It's a struggle. It is a struggle. Do you understand? Achinyamata amene muti ineyo ndikungofuna ndituluke kumalawi kuno kwaopya. That energy that you're saying, can you take it and understand kuti let us fight corruption? Chimene chikutipa ngise ife anthu ife chatu unongese ife anthu ife ndi corruption. You know why? Ndinkana kuti mupite mukapange driving license yoti mwina mukweni kamulipire 150 iniyo mumata kulipira 400 500. Yes, that's data corruption. Passport akuti ya pompo kuti utenge ndi 100,000. People go kumene kuchako ndikapanga passport ija 600 to 700. Chifukwa chani undipase ndalama pa undipase ndalama ndiwera pa undipase ndalama. You end up kupeza ndalama imene kupangidwa iwewe wapanga chinthu choti ati express koma ndalama imene kukapereka over the express money you have given. Why? You also are tolerating it. mizika inundini, we tolerate that. You know what? We can fight that together. How? You stop it. Oh, papa, what you have to do, give me such amount of money. Tell them I'm not giving you. Fast. We give you money for bailout. Now wait, 30,000, wait, 60,000. Tell them that no. You be the one to stand to fight against corruption. But the moment you say yes, you're taking the 2,000 and giving it. You are part of that scene. You are part of that corruption. There's a certain lady here. She was going to, that was 2 years ago. So she came across my live video. I was just on live like this. I said, be part of fighting corruption. That was 2 years ago. What do you do? I gave one example. Load block. When you're approaching load block and you know that this is a taxi driver my wipers. You understand? This taxi driver don't have wipers. And he's learning. Now he's approaching the load block. Do you know what the taxi drivers do? I'm a sick and don't be part of that scene. Stop them and tell them that what you're doing is wrong. Wipers. You're not supposed to do that. That woman did it. Anakweda gali moto, yonina kuti libe wipers. And the rain started coming. And it was continuously dropping. So what she said, the driver, can you stop? Pamena makaima paja, panali road block. The driver straight to the what? To the police with 2,000 kwacha to risk people's lives. 2,000 kwacha. You know what happened? Amaya Janamzogri drop me here and give me back my money. Oh, then I cannot go with you because the way the rain is heavy. I can't go on the road like this. You don't have wipers. You want us to risk our life? Eh? You want us to risk our life for what? 2,000 kwacha. Anapitira wa police come first. You are a police who are supposed to protect my citizens. You allowing this man to risk our life for 2,000 kwacha. She went back to her pocket and that was 5,000 kwacha. I'm giving you this 5,000 kwacha. You take the car. You can't risk people's lives for that. That's how we fight corruption. That's how you stand to say, no, I'm not part of this. You cannot do this. You're carrying people. Don't do it. I feel good when I see that. I feel good until, when you go and follow and fight corruption. Understand what they're saying. You're not going to be part there. They're there explaining to you. You're just inside. Deliver what you have. What happened? You deliver. We are fighting for Malawi. Malawi ndiziko lo kongola ndiziko lankakandi uchi. Yongati sumkuziwa, if you have noticed that mukamaenda tayanga nani muaone antotisi ya Malawi amene abwera ndikuzadzika mu dzikolo ndiangati chifukwa chani ndikazdziko kankaka ndi uchi kamene ifeyo anyake sitimazindikira komano timakapanga ataki anthu amene atuluka kunena kuti guys tiyeni tigwirani manja, let's do this, let's fight for our country, because at the end of the day anthu akumamiza aja ndi anthutu oti olo atauza kuti tulukani lero nyamukani muzipita kwina kwake alibe kalikosi kumpa pansi kuli maziru. Now what makes me wonder is kunena kuti anthu amene amapezeka kunena kuti alandira mafunding kuchokera m'maiko akunja. Abaleni, we understand kunena kuti mbuzi imadya pamene ayimangirira. Koma kodi iliyo kumangiriridwa kwanu kungodya zonse ndithuda mphawaja nkuwasiya. Inu mukungomaliza zonse mphawaja nkungowasiya. Mankhwala kuchipatala mutuza ayi. Kuchipatala kulibe mankhwala kaguleni pharmacy ija. Adokotala inaka pharmacy manager ndi adokotala akulu achipatala ichi chaboma. And nobody want to hold him or her accountable. When we ask mumanena kuti chani, you don't have to ask iwe usalimbane ndi wina aliyense. Amalawi zuka chonde. I strongly believe kuna kuti even madzi panopo, I don't want to put allegedly because the information ingena kake madzi nditu madzi water board chilipo chimene chomwe chitika kuti akupangisa anthu nambu allegedly mwina nditero allegedly kuli zinthu zikuthiridwa m'madzi. Amalawi tadzukana Malawi. You don't wait to say, oh, mwaona mena anadzukira mavenda, mwaona? Kodi chikukuvutani ndi chani inuyo? Kudzuka ngati chonchi mwamva munthu amene akukuwa, okuba. And you understand now that akuba amene akutchula, amapita kuja. Chikukuvutani ndi chani anthu iniyo, nkuzuka amene anadzukira anthu amene acha mavenda. Ndikupita kumene kuja amapita anthu kuja ndikukayima, kuti inu ndi okuba nosentukani. We have a lot to do ngati dziko. Inu amene mumasusana nkuti ya iwe sayankule anthu okuba mwakuti you are also affected, but you are not understanding it yet. You will understand it in future because you are badly affected. Also, we are in this together. whether you like it or not, whether you feel pam or not, my friend. Munaona maya kumula njaja anakuzanulia anduna vitumbi kwa tafusa pano akuti palibe toilet muma pita kuti nuyo akuti timanya muti momo. I love that woman. Amena taka hapo ngwanga. Truth will set you free. She did not even want kuti kaya muti andikalipira bwana wolo anduna wakachoka uma ndia uzachirunga timanya muti because there's no toilet. Some people will be saying, no, I cannot say that. Anduna wakachoka andikalipira. But you know God, when you are doing something that is good for God, when we take the Bible, we read the Bible. In here I'm talking because we read the Bible. Malawi, we understand. If you can go to read the Bible and read, not to church, tell me the 10 commandments that the Bible said we should not say. The 10 commandments. And if you see those 10 commandments, that's what we keep on repeating. That's what we are doing in Malawi. The don'ts. The 10 commandments, the don'ts, don't do this, don't do this. Those are what we are exercising in Malawi daily. Timabanga protected, and to many they are not supposed to be protected. They have to be held accountable. You know, ababa kuti spana inde bwino, and itamva kunena kuti pasowa 1 million. You wasn't for so many dollar inu apapa pasowa 1 million in ndalama kuti. You can't come wasn't for so many kuti fusilanji. Oh, pasowa 1 million. Okay. No, I have these receipts. There was a receipt that I bought. You asked me to go buy the thing. Here is the receipt of 400 something thousand. So here's another receipt. The other change you said I should take it and put it under your drawer. Check it under your drawer. They're checking under the drawer. They find it. Hold everyone accountable. Don't come and close people. Because in New York you are full. Your stomach are full. Let's work together. Truth, yes, charity. We know wapanga comment ya kuzomba hapa. Kuzomba ndiye kuliwesi. Kuzomba mento. Hati ndipo kuzomba and Nzuzu is on the 4th demonstrations. That's what we are talking about. But you have to understand what are you demonstrating about. That's what I'm saying. We need to civic educating one another. What is that you are doing demonstrations for? Because if you are going to the street and doing demonstrations, get many anapitira mavenda, kuti mabelo ako ina tisisireni. Ndiye kuti aliyense in every department akweni kapange to demonstrate it. So which is, we are not only looking at one person, malawa onongika yense. We have to put a strategy. Chimene tikupanga fight ndichani. Number 1 chachikulu chimene tikweneka tipange fight muziko la tunde katangari. Ndizimene anthu ambiri sunkumvesa. Every Malawian have to understand that. Chifukwa tikapanga fight katangari uja, utathosa kunawo kuti andalewa mukati pasa aliyesa amene atabwere kuzalowa. Palibe amene atakapanga katangari sichoncho. When they are called to the court of law, akumene kuchako akapezeka not they are being held accountable. Kulibe amene angakagule lawyer, kulibe amene angakagule judge. Kulibe amene angakapange uya akapanga higher lawyer, ndiye kuti uyiswa panga higher lawyer. Judge akhala kunena kuti sali bribed. The mindset is clear and clean. I invest in kanija opanda kuti uya kupereka 20 million, uya kupereka 30 million, uya kupanga offer ngombe 100, uya kupanga offer ngombe 40. You understand? In whatever we are doing, we need to understand chimene tuchita ndichani. Number 2, we need to hold accountable aimala e. Kwemala e alindia anthu amene akudziwa kuti awamaba, awandokuba, awamaba misonko awamatani. We need to hold accountable anthu ngati amene acha. Uchoka kwemala e tizibwerano ukukukwina kuno pang'ono. You understand? Because if you asking me if tipange ma strike, then every department is supposed to strike. Because even kuyambira manesi zipatala mulibe mankwala, they are supposed to be on top to strike because they are the ones who are facing antu akumamizi osauka akabwera mkumatu mapitani kuchipatala chakuti pitani kwakuti ndi everyone akweneka pange demonstrations. Instead, let us just the whole nation should shut down. You understand? The whole nation should shut down. Koda ati following I see you. Hey Chikondi, long time, how are you doing Chiko? Mwasowa atu Anjira munati tuluka tinakuyambanishani kodi Anjira ngali pano lero tinakuyambanishani Anjira inu sumuyankhaso phone ati Pido zomwe ndinana president ndizanthu kundipanga haki. Okay, I understand. Inuenda president simungakani. Chifukwa kodi aliyesetwa makhandi munthu wake amene akuzowa kuna udawa muchule president anchite mene mukuchita ndimene akufuni. If a president ndi abwerera pa video yawo imene ndifuna ndiyankhule nawo ngati mwana wawo mmodzi wa dziko because he's there to save everybody. Ena amatipanga ignore kwambiri and we don't want him to ignore us. Chifukwa when anthu akamaliza anthu andale chimene samapanga, chimene anthu andale samamvesa. Mukamaliza kupanga campaign yanu ija. Mukamaliza campaign anu achi. What you have to understand, campaign yata, it's time to work. Otukwana, osatukwana. Okuvoterani, osakuvoterani. Okugendani minyala, osakugendani. Okukuwani, osakukuwani. Ose agenda antu anu. You are going to listen to all of them. Sindaliza kwa tutu. Akuna jasana ndivotere. Kube ujasindika katandizeko. What are you doing? Then get out. If you aren't to vote and you can't help them, my friend, resign and get out. Give them time to understand in chito yakoyo. Kuti ndichani. Ngati mwavomera kuti ine ndikufuna kukuthandizana amalawi. You think amalawi asanga kuvotere kwe? Ine amalawi manditukwana ne. Let me finish with this one. Amuna ngazuka, let me do some home engine. At even you, the army, police, immigration, road traffic. Even ku army police, ku army, kumene kundeta khalati kupanga pano dated. Tinapeleka paso information. Yo auza kunena kuti, come on, tithandizeni. Ifeyo tithandizeni. Izi mumapangazi, anthu amakhala akamatenga, mukanena ku army ku police, ku immigration, akamatenga anthu aja chimene amapanga amakhala wakale maina watenga. Chifukwa amakhala alembana kale ngati mucho. Koma ndikungophimba publicly. Kuti anthu ifeyo tione ngati kuti anthu ajatenga anthu amene amapanga ma-apply. Chilungamo chake anthu awandikatangali, katalangalization imene yadzaza. Kwa ame, ku polisi, ku immigration, amatenga anthu akwadziwa kale. Ndiye ine yakutsiye kupempha kunena kuti mukatengana azibale anu, kenako ndiye awandale azathoyipa mitima. Fandali kama kaunjika anthu rate, zoti wajali ndika anthu kuthekera kuti ateka kumpasa uyu, asi anthu ena aja amene isekoli. Apite nawo akapangeko. Amakatenga anthu kuti akuzona kuti wajateka kutusaka ka 50,000 kumpasa mbala kuti start up a business. Amakatenga osaja kwa onjeza kuti kumene kuti. Kutantauza anthu awa alibe abale yawo. They have no link kuboma. Ndiye kuti waja basi chipere. Kungokhala kunena kuti ndi anthu kuti mziko mukumangovutika. Akuvutika kwa chani anthu amene una kuti ife tili pano taimira ife tikuthandiza amalawi ino amalawi agadi ino ana masempana anthu ipa mitima ino amalawi agadi inu kuthandiza munthu ndi ngati mmene zachitikira kuche ku lab processes kuche iweyo kungoyima kuti inu mampaga wapanga outdated 300 tatenga ndimupeleke kwa anthu pa social media amapemphesa ulachina pidwa amakhala lemba day in day out anthu awopempha tapita ndikumwe kucha mukamfusa anthu amene akufuna chimanga amene uchakupanga direct you should have understand me by now. Tabwene sema tumamea jani ndikumuzika ni muzi tapita ni muzi uja tapita ni muzi inu tindi kiu ya anthu chamena pepe iwo uja vuda ndijana alabu processors ndikukapasula chonchija ndipo mawa mukuthokoza. You can't say that you love God, you can't say that I am a child of God. Ine ndima pemphere ne God yetu kupasula mabaki 300 kwa ochanthu akugona ninjala inu God wanuyo ndi uti wachichepere chotere. The huge God I know, the God that loves everyone, a sinner no matter how you have sinned, cannot allow that. Basande mukamabwera basi mutamanga matai kerekata feyo mukuchokera ku challenge mutaocha 300 bags anzano atachakwa chika ndi mauzu kauzuka je munaka una maya achakuchola kaka ngono chonchichi patu kaufa wakwanji pamene pachapo uzucha akakaupanga akakaunisa zimauzu zija kuti akagaisa ufa uli ukatuke mama chandota itozi ku social media endi waja ibwe ku social media tuone kuti akupasula mauche kuyipa mitima ufiti kulibe meno sofiti anamulina pani na acha ntamene ine pano pali mixati ndimasango bwera kuuza deliver as it said ati ndikuti anthu amene wandoyipa ndikati kuyipitsitsa charity sichina sirumbali ine nanena kali ndipaseni MCP I ready DPP I'm ready MCP UTM UDF DPP awandani am I Joyce Banda chawo chipani yawo jenjani machiwa ndipaseni uyu ndani last wako nzuzu kuti nda last uja last man uja amafuna uyimirira uja bring all of them. I'm ready for them. And they have to be ready to understand kuti every Malawian wamamina otukwana ogenda wakachaso akamavomera iwaja pomalumbira anthu sacha they are part of mkati mwa Malawi. You are not going to ignore Malawians. No, you are not going to ignore Malawians. You are going to do the needful. Kumene kuja kumakhala mukuvomera amalawi ndikuvomera kuti ine mundira. You understand? So if you tisakhala kwa imirira mphawe ine ndine venda wa mphawe ndilibe chipani andale osinda nthoyipa mti. Yes, palibe amene akubwera kuti afuna kutumikira Malawi osewa akufuna kutumikira mimba zawo kukhutisa yokha amalawi yeniyeni ovutika kumamizacha ndaja kumapita kuchoka kumuzi inu manesi nzipatala ndi madokotala ndi ma helpers timvani kachisimu aka komati munthu oti osauka wachoka kumuzi nkubwera kuchipatala kena kwenu mumuza unena kuti kumango adusa because alibe 5,000 kwachoka mbuku tikuonisani nyekwa musinte. You need to love those people. They never ask to be poor. And what they are doing kuchoka kwao akamva ntupi nkubwera to a government hospital, they are doing the right thing because that's the right place for them to go and they have to be serviced. They have to be given mankwala amina kuyenereka. Nzipatala mwantu apangidwa mwana, right? There is no respect for those poor people that when you look at this woman you can see oh, something is not right. Apangidwa mwano nzipatala mumu because mukufuna anthu aja amene amabwera nkumapanga contribute kukatangale kuika 5,000 mbuku kuti mwathandize. Hey, bwana, mgongo. Amina jasima bwana ndi anthu okuba. The person who comes to you and they want you to help them, that's your calling. Now you cannot help them, but you want them to put 5,000 kwacha in the book like this. Iweyo nesi, ndiye weyika uja. No senu, you are part of the gang. Ndinu mafias, you're supposed to be locked up. Condemned, that's where you belong. From today you should know that. Inu a police, amene mumayima, ndikuwauza anthu akabwera kumene kucha. Kaya mukapita kuti akupita ku court kumauza milandu iyi mukapita pa court mukangovomera. Kumuuza munthu malo moti mumphunzise mwabwinobwino koma mukumuuza munthu contributing kukatangale kuti avomere chimene iye uchasada pange. Kundende kula anthu ambiri tu osalako. Mukuti ukangopita pa court ukangovomera kuti ya mulandu oni ninachita. Nkhani ikakuthera kwasokoneza amphawi amene acha. Ndino anthu amene mukuyenereka kundende kuja kumene mukutuma munthu uyu kuti apite iye uja kumene kuja akangovomera kuna kuti enda panga milandu oyenereka ndi inu anthu oyipa mitima. Mudzitolere, tidzitolere. Malawiyo afunika kuti tinkonze toka. Mava? King Said, Lusaka, Zambia. Mwachoma bwanji neba pamene apa pa Zambia pamene apa. Pa Zambia there is fire pa Zambia pamene apa. Chabe tikungoona mamujeni manyuzu mukuti Zambia chabe nawe. Mazambianzi. Haya. Inuso ndende anthu okusa Malawi. Maboza ali pa Zambia? It's beyond repair inu manthu. Anthu akusuwa zakudya kumata zona. That was very touching. Kuti nkuchule ndani zina lako wali pangatu mix wambiri lindiri umarunkama mchizungu chokha icho kapena ndichire kungoti May ine ningodula kuti ka May yako because sinifuna tumanditengera po maujeni apa maujeni. People come here and just to listen to the my mistake. They don't want to listen to the message. Inukoma amaya kuchola uzu munatona uzu timene chicha kapena mwina inaito too much. Kuma uzu mene ujonga kapanga ufa ungati iwaja nkumaka phwasula live $300. That's kena ko munguti Sunday anthu amene akupita church kumati ndipo amapemphera Mulungu wakutiko Mulungu wakeyo Mulungu wake wakutiko ndipo pachane mmanene kuti Satana mpoka nakha Satana usaje nganatenga ngwabweresa ku usatana ako ngwafusa kuti koma inu olo Satana yakuka nani itu izi mupanga bazinzona nkanafusa umene uja ndi ufiti wa daylight ufiti wake ndi umene uja but people don't understand amafuna ukana ufiti umene uja. Kaila my love. Kiyala, that's your name. Ndiye amatukwana manesi ngati kuti kuchipatala nchambu yawo. Ndikamanena kunena kuti anthu ambiri don't understand. Kuli manesi ena oti adayiwalaka nyimbo kawo kabwino kaja akumaliza kuti they said yes to help anthu. Amakayiwala tu when money is involved. Amati akamuona mphawi uja uyu wachoka kumuzi itapitani huko. I know them my dear. God has taken me through life. Uchokera kumene kuja, uchokera ku nursing. Inu ama musiya munthu kuti akukuwa. Anasi mwana kubwera life utseki alibatipo mwanayo. Iwo ali kwa kuseka. Munthu oti wangolowa akuti ndaberekera ku nyumba bwera musandithandize. Iwe tapita kwagonapo tibwera. Ndiye angokhala angoseka akuti nkhani yake muyidziwa. Ali pa tikiti ya boma. I cannot blame them. Inato sinimapanga blame mutu manesi. I blame my ministers amena mapangidwa appointed. For now we have a kumbize. What am I amenaja? Achitapo ngati mena mapangira ujeni afitumbiko. Kupita kuyenda nzipatala mukufuna kuwaona ameni wawa manesi wakuti amatani kuwabisalira. The problem of Kumalawi anthu awamapangira na back. Nifuna ndikuzeni if you don't know. Inato hand in hand. I know what they do. Muntu mmoza akala kwisa amapangira tu back muntu amene. My late daddy atamwalira chipatala chimene anapita. Panali muntu mmodzi before my dad died. And siku limene lero kuti bambanga zika mwalira. Muntu janabwera mu drip ya bambanga anayika mankhwala osiyana. Ine family yakwa tuti nanduzo noti ya izimezo ingoza siyani ingwakhululukira nayo. Milandu simagonera. That's what my dad told me. Ndinauza nandipasa malisitons. Amene uja nzamusumira. Milandu simagonera. Yes, that word that my dad gave me, I will fight for him. That guy anabwelesa ndikuika drip muja adatiramo mankhwala ota. Now, you see, this is what I'm saying. My other family member, they're part of that scene. Because it's obviously my dad was not supposed to die that day. But because the complication that stupid so-called doctor, who they don't want to hold that doctor accountable, the community is not safe. Azapanga zimene zikuanthu angati. You might not know anthu ena wamakhala kuti mentally they are not okay. Chifukwa kumalawi mental health sitimaitenga serious. He can be inu kunja kunoko mupite inu kunja kunoko kulinkani pa YouTube. Tamapitani go ku YouTube inu. Find data and YouTube learn stories that are happening outside Malawi. Pangani check pa Google muone nkani musamadikire kunena kuti wina wake zakuuzani. Inu be wise for yourself muone. Kuma mangidwa muntu nchipatala mujamu kumango kwe ana kuchipatala kumango bezika unoti mwana wina wachoka mkono. Koda na wakabado utani muntu kumachola. This person is obsessed. Zimene zinja wapanga bambanga azampanga so muntu wina. The community is not safe. This is what I've said. Amaina ake pa page ya is it Mibawa akuti anadulidwa nsempa kunatupa kuchonchi. She's looking for help. Before this woman there was Lordwell pa page back. Ndakandi kunena ma content creators ako Malawi. You need to understand. You are doing content of bringing Anto and Chico as in mizika ku page. Nkani zawo zikakupesana when it's involving somebody who did negligence panchito. Inuyo, you are the light. Osa zisia zimene zija unikilani family what they can do. Anabwere satu nyamata tuwa kuchino ku NLC anamwalira tu pa page balodwe. Mupite the post is still there. You never live by history ne. Ina rumari chintu chikachitika lero mmakamwa iwala. Mmakamwa atana nacho Malawi. I have a sharp memory. Anampanga post Lordwell nyamata wa ku NLC na Natural Resources College amene anapita kwacho sesa zino anadulidwa nsempa. Chintu chije chinatupa chonchi. God forbid I'm not talking about me. Chintu chije chinatupa mpaka na nyamata uchanapisi kuti wata wamwalira. But in the process imene Lordwell amamutandiza odi chidavuta ndichani kupanga kupita ndikukapanga seek help yonena kuti doctor amene amapanga zimene zi because the community is not safe and that's the truth. We are all affected. Everyone who will go to that hospital kachosa zino adulidwa nsempa. You don't know why did he do that. He has to be held accountable. Muntu amapangidwa provoke license ola mulande license kumene. We need people to understand how to deal with humanity in respect humanity for once. You cannot just do the way you want because you think you're entitled. You feel entitled. You feel like you're above the law because you got the job. No, don't do that. Respect umuntu. Now, we need to hold one another accountable. After Nkani manager, ina sisi kisidojonchi. Who knows? We don't know. It can be the same doctor. I mean, the other doctor. We sina ngakuli private. We don't know. We don't know what happened. Mwina ndamina nakapanga mayo mwe kwadula sonse. Why? Tidadzirekerera. Tikuzirekerera ndezi kubereka. Ndinkana as you can see today. Katangalizi wafika pamene wafika. Mwaona polisi ine mmakupasana legit. Mmaiwala Malawi. Nzeka nkukukumbusana. Maona video ya wa polisi mina kumenyedwa katangati. That's very shameful to the nation. Amalawi umutibula wa polisi. Akutu watenga ndalama. Akutenga ndalama za chani. You are in uniform to protect Antwa. Why are you on top of kutenga ndalama za Antwa katangati? And you are umenya aja Malawi. They are part of katangari. Adatu strange ndalama nkumpasa. We need to hold one another accountable. To say if we are a problem, let us fix ourselves and understand these truths. Together, I tell you, we can do it. Together, we can do it. Just open your mindset. That's it. Jina, mwati antu amaja zikao kumadikira kuti mpaka ufa ukata hidu. Mwina haka nandipasa ineni. Nkajese ziweto Pido kumalawi. Sinafike potata zintu. Olo ndiwo sasa zimajedo. Kudisu mutu akajese ziweto inu? Amaya chola mauzo aja murinzi wetu. Inu antu akuvutika to inyoso mudziwa. Even izipatala mukuna fika chipatala china chofika point ine kuti kulibire tuzokuja. 300 bags, that's a lot of bags. Antu akuvutika. Ufa umino je sumafunika so ziwetu we. Ufa umino je umafunika antu. In whatever there's no explanation that as it is right now in Malawi. Balibe explanation imene niyo muti pasi fe. Kunena kuti mutu uze unoti yayi apapa ni meneza kalira apapa palakwika apapa this and that yayi papa chifapa mainika papa ngecho ayi inu kumaona kuti outdated ndiye kuti you were supposed to do the right thing. You were supposed to tenga ufa umene uchawo nditu umpereka kwa anthu amene akuvutika kupereka kwa anthu awuje ufa ucha not ukataya publicly mukutuonesa mmaso kena ku Sunday muzibira church mkakumana nafe muziti uza ife hey you're not supposed to do this you are doing this against God wage utiyo in you already doing against God. Because what you did is not godly. Mukutaya chakuja kupasula ufa kumatuonesa publicly. Anthu akufa ninjala kuja chiteze ena kuja nsipu uzucha. Kena kuti kamayo nkulu mata wandulongolola. Mukuona kuti kulongolola kumuti pasandi nu. Mukana tengo fa umene uchawo kukango abasantu tikadala ngolola. ndiye tateni tizona ngati zinthu ngati zimene zicha. Iniyo can we do the right thing? Mukatika teni tisiye kuba. Teni tisiye katangala kuchitika. And see mukazatona kuti tikulongololaso. Mpamene muzatidi kuti wa mama yawo ndapakamwa. That's when you have the power now to say koma chinzima ichi chinango zolo yadi kulongolola. Katangale uja tatana naye ndipo tamenya. Wata. Taona nziko la sintika. Amayi wa kulongololaso chani. Not even hope. You understand? You can't say that you love God if you don't give your neighbor a cent. You have 2 cents. And your neighbor is coming to ask you, do you have a cent? And you are like, no, I don't have. Yet in your house there is a cent. You have 2 cents. This is exactly what ena mukamabanga papa we do. Inu. Antu mu ena munango bado omana. Komatu giving is for everyone. Chifoje not in your smartphone. Let me tell you one thing. Tikabanga post pano pa page timato kutumiza muntu choti when you look at the person, you can see kuti yoyo lo chitina libe. You can see kunena kuti muntu yoyo ali apapa. Olo supuni ndimbale alibe. In all you think is money. You cannot offer kunena kuti akumata wamina kuonekera mwina blanket yeso alibe. Muta amayi wa alindiana atatu. Ndane natu ndane kuti okay aliyesa kwenye 100 kwacha ukuku. Amayi watandizidi. Aliyesa komatu panendo kuti amayi walindiana atatu. Pomwe panendo kuna kuti amayi wo palibe amene akuganiza nyumba mwanu mulinzo funda folo zina kuti kumunazipinda. Chofunda chimozi muti ndi alendo. Muti uzofunda ziwiri zayi ziwiri zinza alendo. Alendo wa makhala masiku anga. Osalenga chofunda chimozi chomwe muchipinda imejo muchichape bwino ndi chalendocho. China chosa chitenga bwanji mwapasa amayi akuvutika. So giving is not about money. Inzimene ena ndisumudziwa. Pamene mwakhalapo nditudi kuti muli mabelo bucket acha awiri. You don't know kuti that bucket mutika wapa sota amene alira amayiwo ngatali ndana atatu. Mwina so zopanga zimatani zimavuta posta mbili. Ine ndili ndi bucket ini ngakumana naye bwanji munthu ndimpasi akapasa amayi. So seso sumudziwa. You know why? But you love to see other people suffer. That's why you cannot understand it. Okay, even which any ndili nayo indi. Oh, okay, fine. You made a plan. Ndili kulilongwe ndipitira nditani? Munthu ini ngatumizire bwanji? Ndimafuna atapa sa kwa mayi wacha kuti ngati ali ku Blanta, kaya ali kulilongwe, kaya ali ku Kasungu. Ningapange bwanji? Okay, chabwino. Let me tell you. Panali ena kana ndipemphapo ine. Pitani ndimafuna maglass. Ndimafuna maglass amene ndazipiza kuti napanga shipi anapeza kuti anaonongeka. So I said, okay, pasavute. Chifukwa munthu uyu amabwera pa live apa. I think mwina 2, 3 or 4 or 5 times. Ndi namuza kuti muzo yani pasavute. Tangu ngana ni magalasi. Mundu usi tigule magalasi yo. Nanguli. Chifukwa chonena kuti magalasi wo iyeyo akwafunitsisa zedi. Akwavala pano. So inuye chimavuta ndija. You know kunena kuti okay muntu uyu giving is not supposed to be difficult. It's for everybody. Ali yense. Pabeja patiko anthu angati. Amayi acha wina kana bweresa ndowa, wina kana bweresa sache, wina kana muli nazo nyumba mo koma you just don't wanna give. It's just very unfortunate. Tupapeji vanani maona anthu ambiri. Ena nimakapeza mmapeji onena kuna kuti apapa makhalapo. When I say okay, tapanga ni contribute, so they will never even put a comment. Kuma kupeji bwini, uona kuti okay, check mine. I'm like, wow. But yeah, that's how it is like. So we don't complain about that because that's how everybody feels like, okay, this is the place for me to give. This is the place not for me to give, you understand? But at the end of the day, think about me. Ine ndiri ku America ndikuti tengani mutandize Malawi nzanu under your nose. Not what you are giving me. It's not coming to me. A fellow Malawian. Maganika olondoa. Muni nazo ziwiri. Olokapo. Maganika tu. Guys, we can do it together. But all this, when we put together, what's the conclusion? Inuyo, amene mwendi panga follow. But mambiro pa life kuzafika pano. Ndani na kunoti what's the conclusion? Ngati mama panga follow mkumvesa zimene mani. Titani. We should all rise up. Stand up. Fight against corruption. Corruption ndi mene atifikisa pamene tili pano. Chifukwa tikayangana ndalama za COVID zimene zinaperekedwa nthawi ya COVID. Zimene zikanatengedwa kuti anthu sadazibe ndalama za COVID. Olo sizinatumizidwe kuma private banking pa ndalama za COVID. Nakamba kali anzathu amabanki awa when it comes even ku reserve bank anthu oyipa. Anthu oyipa mitima. Anthu oyipa mitima. Amadziwa. Ndalama kungosowesedwa pya amazi kwasowesedwa ndalama ya private account dzina la munthu amapanga soma plan ndi wacha kunkatiko anthu oyipa mitima osapanga understand ngati kuti sakumva kuti anthu awakulira kuli njala kunja uko anthu akufa kunja uko kuli njala ndalama za COVID zinapita kuti amphawi yeneni amene amayenereka anthu eneni amene amadwala ali COVID icha amene anapangidwa affected ma families awo sadaone zidalo kuma private account billions of people of money zimene zinathandizidwa now come to ndalama za cycle Fred zili kuti ma private account So you know the solution? Stand up, rise up. Let's fight against corruption. That is it. Kutatauza kuna kuti abwere awa. Mkwangwa pama, abwere awa. Kutatauza kunena kuti akapita kuja. Akapanga maplana waja. Nkati kuja kaunidwa kunotri awa. Akati ngidwa kubwesidwa kukoti. Akati inu ndi hamala ija. Go. Ali guilty. Maula. Chichiri prison. Nzimba prison. Kuika kundende antu eni amene akuyeneleka agwire ndende. Chifukwa kundende kuja kuli anthu amene anaba chimanga. Koma anthu aja sokuba. Chimanga chija anatenga kuti akaje chifukwa cha njala. Opangisa njala yonda. Anthu okuba eneni amene samagwidwa. Ndino okuba ena ngoma chabe simagwidwa ena. And that's the truth. Ena no office kuti koma mulirede. Funa kugaba. Simagwidwa chabe. Be careful. Mukhale siklo pambana no semnali pano makoma. Together we can do it. Yes, Charity. Since you thank you, Charity. Thank you, Charity and Ponda, for being here. Together we can do it. I appreciate you. Have a good one. Bye.